my 47th Angel Tree kit just for today, and one of the kids said he wanted a pet squirrel. I wasn't sure if he wanted like a real squirrel or just a stuffed animal, so I tracked down his family using private investigators, and he wanted an alive squirrel. So I went to the sanctuary of squirrels. Luckily, they had a brown furry one, just like the little boy wanted. The tree behind it is his natural habitat, so I think I'm gonna uproot the tree and have it delivered to his house. A flying squirrel toy for a squirrel. I don't want the family to spend any money taking care of the squirrels, so we're just gonna buy a few supplies for them. I think all of these beds are a little too big, but this one does look like a good size for a squirrel. So I'm gonna get 2 bags of these 100-pound foods. And this is for cats, but it was a really chunky squirrel that I looked at, so we're gonna get a little leash so they can walk the squirrel, as well as a lot of toys. Squirrels look so cute eating nuts, so I'm gonna grab a few boxes of the unsweetened version. I'm scared the pet squirrel might ruin their bed sheets, so we're gonna get them a full bedding set too. Squirrel might be too small of a companion, so I'm also getting this bird. Now I'm gonna load up the cart and then go meet the family to give the pet squirrel. This was all for one child, now on to the next.
Oh, that's the 45th yard line. Go get him, Tiger.
That was great. Kids, your father brought chicken home.
Oh, the chicken is still piping hot.
본격적으로 먹어봅시다.
Here's a wing. It's my favorite soy garlic.
Who ate this? Someone doesn't know how to eat chicken. You eat like this. It was a little bit overwhelming because there were 10 girls pulling on your hair every which way. This was the amount of hair that fell off before they put these extensions in. Crispy, the owner of the salon that I booked with, is nowhere to be found. I see her for like 20 seconds throughout the whole process, which is a little disappointing because I did pay for the crispy special. Because I'm not famous, I had to pay a deposit and pay up front. This is my receipt. So finally, Crispy comes up to me, I show her my Insta pic, and she just like frowns and walks away. The only thing Crispy does is cut, like snip my hair, but she just grabs it in a bunch and just snips. So it's like 1 second. She also didn't color match the extensions. She brought over platinum blonde, but I have strawberry blonde hair. Crispy always sends a car to pick me up, and she's waiting outside the door with my favorite drinks from Erewhon. Assistants don't touch my hair. She cuts strand by strand, so it does take a few hours, but you can tell she loves hair. I get the super influencer discount, so that comes out to be free. I sent home a practice, which I hardly do, and only 2 friends completed it. Kind of. Yeah, my mom threw the homework away. She's like, why are we doing more work at home? I just broke up with my boyfriend, so I have a note. It's not the first time, so I'm gonna have to contact your parents about this.
My mom said I could choose not to do it.
Swish, what's your parents' name and phone number? I just always call her mom. And what was the second part? What's the best number I could reach her? I don't know, she always just texts me. Just give this to your mom. What does this say? That's your last name in script. What? Don't you know how to read cursive? No, just English. Just write today's date and time and your mom can read the rest. I can't read old clocks like that.
Pass up your homework.
If it's late, it's a 0. Where's my homework? I'm pretty sure I organized everything in my binder last night.
Thank you.
I don't want to get a 0.
Yes?
Can I call my mom to see if my homework's at home?
Your mom dropped it off during 4th period. Looks like everyone's turned in their homework. Now here's your assignments for tomorrow. It's a family tree. You're gonna write information about your families.
So my mom's name is Wanda Marie Lee, and my grandma's name is Hazel Winter Smith, but I know she had to change her name from Smick, so I'll just write the whole family history. This is the natural face of a 25-year-old who's gotten no work done, no Botox, no filler, no sunscreen. People have mistaken me for like 18 years old, and I get carded all the time, so we're gonna actually try makeup today to make me look my age. I just never felt the need to moisturize, so this is the first time I'm putting any type of lotion or toner on my face. Never put sunscreen on my face because it contains so many toxic chemicals, but I did find this bottle rolling around. I've had it for about 3 years. I actually bought makeup for the first time. This one was the cheapest one they had, but it's not like I'm gonna wear it again anyway. I've been blessed with big eye bags, and they're really in Korea because all these celebrities have them. I basically look like their younger sister. I spend probably 5 hours in the sun each day. I don't like wearing hats, but I've never gotten sun damage. I don't judge anyone who gets Botox or skincare, but it's so easy to have good skin even without any treatment. One thing I do that keeps me young is make really big expressions. Like if I'm angry, I'll frown really hard and laugh really big. That prevents wrinkles. Drinking water does nothing for your skin. I drink it about once a month and I'm perfectly fine. So this is what a real 25-year-old... Oh,
Are those gray hairs?
How I turned myself from a baddie back into a nerdy at the end of every school day. I changed into my second fit after gym class because fall break is coming up and I'm not allowed to wear any fun clothes at home.
I got it in my eye.
My mom is super strict, so I have to wash all the makeup off my face from school with this low quality school hand soap. Luckily, during urban studies class, I found this aloe plant in the sidewalk, so I'm gonna use that as my skincare. First, I have to get into the clothes that my mom picked for me. I can't really remember which side was the front. Next, I'm gonna use this toilet seat cover to remove all the makeup off my face because it acts like an oil blotting paper.
It's got like a pimple here.
I look like a grandma. I found a new hiding spot for the makeup I keep at school. There's this space between the doors, so I'm gonna stuff this bag up there. This was during class when I found a piece of nature in the urban landscape, so I got an A. But at the end of the day, my phone fell into the trash can, so that was so gross.
I'm in such a rush, I have to wash my face.
Ow, ow, ow. Found this. This is gonna be my skincare. Ooh. I was so scared someone was coming in.
Really moisturizing.
A bigger piece. Ooh, look at that.
Now I have to tie my hair and go. You got food poisoning from this gas station sushi? But we all ate it together.
No.
Don't eat that. I don't know, I think you could. Oops.
10-second rule.
Almost waste. Pretty sure I'm sick too. I hope you feel better. Sorry. It's okay. I'm gonna run out and get you some medicine.
It's 0 degrees outside.
It's just a few walks, I'll run there and back. Oh wow, it started raining. But I got your meds. Actually, they're just vitamins, so I'll take some with you.
Did you wash your hands?
No, my hands are clean.
You just came from outside.
All I did was touch a few doors, shake a few hands. See?
What the?
Oh, this fresh air is so awesome. It's just me or way too many people are coughing outside. I'm gonna wash my hands for a good 40 seconds. Let's just start by sanitizing everything. Sanitize myself. I need to wipe my phone down too because I have just probably touched so many gross things. These clothes have to go in the wash right now. Might as well take a shower. Now I'm in my house clothes. I'm not even gonna risk touching any doorknob, even though it's my house. Was that a sniffle? I'm gonna take my vitamins and drink some tea. There's no way I'm gonna get I went to 3 different stores to get the Apple iPhone pouch. There was only one left, so someone was trying to take this from me as I was walking out of the store. They even ripped my shirt. Even though I couldn't choose a color, I'm so glad I spent $150 on this. You just drop your iPhone inside, loop it on your arm like this, carry it as a pouch. This is very cute. Or you can wear it as a longer pouch through your arm. I got this from a knockoff store to compare, and it just isn't as good. It's so hard to get your phone to the bottom. There's no straps. The next thing is an accessory for the Apple Watch. It is an Apple strap. Instead of wearing the watch on your wrist, you can wear it as like a crossbody bag. It's from the fist fight I got into at the Apple store. Next thing I got is this Apple AirPod case Shuffle. So it plays music while you have your AirPods in. But you can't tell which song is next because there's no screen. This is the last thing I got. I think it's so clever. It is an Apple charger. You put your Apple product on top and it starts charging. And it sounds and feels like a real Apple. This is how you could wear the watch as a scarf, a crossbody, and the Apple pouch.
After birthing 5 children in 2 years, my body isn't what it used to be. Just after having my youngest in a record 3 minutes, my stomach was flatter than ever before. And I got 2 new abs just from pushing. Because I'm celebrating my 23rd birthday for the 3rd year in a row, I was able to get straight out of bed in even better shape than when I was single. Because I had lost all that baby's weight, I almost flew away the second I put her down. It turns out that all my organs had repositioned themselves to a more favorable location. My tummy was so flat it was now empty, and all the organs had moved to my behind. My husband Plucky had a hard time finding me whenever I turned sideways because I would completely disappear. I had to always stand diagonal or keep this string tied to my newborn, who was thicker than me. When my 3rd daughter, Flutter Nugget, wanted an ice cream pavlova for her birthday, I found out all my old clothes were too big to cook in, so I quickly crocheted a dress from Doilies inside 000. After 46 hours, the dress was done. It fit both me and my newborn because we're the same size. It must be genetic because after Sheepgoat had her baby, she was fitter than ever.
The girl that I'm angel tree shopping for gave this hefty list. They recommended spending at least $30, but I'm gonna shoot for $25 to cover all the taxes.
She wants a Barbie doll, but I have no idea what skin color the girl has. Okay, I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is one of the boy toys I'm getting my boys. I think she wanted like a brand. It was called Princess Pup. But I'm a boy mom. I have no idea what that is. All the toys she wants are so specific, you have to look for them. Oh, okay, here it is. This is $41. It's way over budget, so I'm just gonna look for another like dog toy. You're the one who signed me up for this. She definitely wanted a girl baby doll, and I think we found it over here. It's only $10, and you cannot tell what ethnicity this doll is. What do you think, baby? You want that toy? Okay, just wait. What are we here for? We're giving poor kids a Christmas. Do you think she really needs a Giggle Me Mine? They can get 3 things if we go off-brand. We also have a boy on the list, and he wants a truck. This one's $35, so that's over budget. I might just go to Walmart because they have the cheaper boy toys. A Target delivery truck, we could just get him this. Boys are so easy. The boy only had like 2 things, a truck and food to eat. So my husband just looked up Baby Beep Bop and he thinks we should get that and call it a day. She's gonna have 1 present to open on Christmas.
This is the fit my mom picked out for school today. My mom's super strict and doesn't let me dress up for Halloween, but I found these clothes in Lost and Found, and they had so many stains. What's scarier than wearing someone's old stained clothes is not having a Halloween costume. You might think I am wearing a costume, but this is a dress my mom bought at a church yard sale. If you're wearing a costume, you could skip class and join a parade, but if you're not wearing one, you have to stay in class. My mom never lets me skip school, even for ditch day or when I'm sick, so this is my one chance to miss class. In case you couldn't tell, I'm gonna be a zombie schoolgirl. But even if I was bitten by a zombie, my mom would still make me go to school. Like, this dress did not want to let me go. The skirt was way too long, maybe it belonged to a teacher or something, so I had to roll it up to like student length. Then I found out a ghost was haunting this bathroom because my phone kept moving on its own or by the force of the ghost. Tried to paint a hole in my head, that didn't work. Neither did this black lipstick. I just looked emo. I had this vial of pig's blood after dissecting it in science class, so I used that to make my clothes look more festive. Kidding, I borrowed it from the cafeteria because my mom doesn't let artificial foods near our house. I used my knowledge from physics class to get this pencil look like it was sticking out of my head. I couldn't decide between accessories, but it was so important to practice my zombie walk and I had to get back to class. Okay, bye.